Hi everybody. Welcome back to It's Me Ree. Um, it's me Riri. I gotta say my title right. I'm so used to saying this welcome back to Regina's world, but now it's welcome back to It's Me. It's all about me. Riri. Okay, so today video number 2 on my new channel. And this is a continuation of my first video of me actually going to work. And so this is just really talking about the other side of being a PSA. I don't know if I want to like list them, but I do want to show you. I want to give you the full details of what to look for if you ever decided to get a job as a PSA for any airport, because PSAs are all around the world. This isn't just a my city thing, it's all around the world. I personally didn't even know anything about PSAs until I actually started the job. My first time actually noticing or taking notice of a PSA was when I went to Georgia, and my sister needed one. That's the actual time, my first time I actually took notice of it, because when I'm in there, I don't travel by plane very often. So when I do, I don't really looking for them because I don't need a wheelchair. So I never really looked for it. But then I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. So at my own airport, never took notice of it until I started working there. So these are things that you need to know if you ever decided that you wanted a job as a PSA, no matter what state you're in. These are the things to look forward to. Well, not to look forward to look to some. These are the things that's going to eventually happen, especially if you age over the age of 30. First thing, well, before I even say that, if you're interested in this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe it. Share if you care, and hit the notification bell on your way out so you know when I upload a video. Okay, so getting that out of the way, if you're interested in this video, please watch it to the end and then share it. For my other PCAs, like this video. PSAs, like this video, please. Give it a thumbs up, share it, put in your stuff down in the comment section if anything I missed, but we're about to get into it. So the first thing I would say is, but before I even go back, the reason why I took the job as a PSA, because for my other channel, people know me as being an insurance agent, which I still am an insurance agent. I had decided, and then my second job then was a caregiver. I'm no longer a caregiver because I ended up taking this job as full-time caregiver, which I still love it. It's definitely a hustle as doing home health. So sometimes you can have a full schedule, and then just like that, you may not have any schedule anymore at all. You may not have anybody anymore at all. So it was definitely a hustle to keep clients, to keep money coming in, and all of that. So I decided to take a job that I didn't have to do the hustle, that I was guaranteed these many hours, period, point blank. So that's why I took the job. So these are the things that no one told me when I took the job, and I had to find out on my own. The first is the mental adjustment. So I worked overnight as home health, but not really, because all I did was sleep. So I would go to somebody's house and actually just make sure they're fine, and I sleep through the night and I go home in the morning, and I got paid to literally just be there and go to sleep. So even though I technically worked overnight, I didn't do much. This job, I actually am an overnight worker, so I have to be up all night. So I went from not being up all night to being up all night. So the mental adjustment of having to be up all night, and it takes about two weeks for your body to mentally adjust that I'm no longer going to go to sleep. I'm going to be up all night working. So the tiredness goes away after so many weeks, and you get used to being awake. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the physical adjustment, because this is a very physical job. So I would say this job is perfect for ages 18 to 25 or 20, maybe 20, even maybe 30. 18 to 30. I can say this job is perfect for because their bodies is built different. They can handle a whole lot more. They're more resilient. They have more strength. They have more energy. They can, they just can do a whole lot more. When you go above 30, I'm in the late 30s. I'm in the late 30s. Bodies is built a little different, okay? Bodies is built different in your late 30s. It's just is what it is. So I had to get really acquainted to what I was doing. My body went from not sitting down for 8 to 10 hours to being up for 10 hours, and now having to be physical by pushing people, grabbing their luggage, carrying their backpacks. This is a very physical job. You pushing them up the thing from the airport. You taking them down hills. You're doing a whole lot as one individual, and God knows how much luggage they have, and God knows how big they are. So I've had situations where the person is 2, 3 times my size, and you have to push these people. You're kidding me. When they sit down in your seat, you're like, are you kidding me? But you can't say anything. But so yes, you have to do a physical adjustment. And my body was tired. I mean, it was screaming the first 2 weeks. My legs were screaming. They was hecka sore. My feet was screaming. They was hecka sore. Like everything just hurted for like 2 weeks. I was like, what the heck? I was using muscles that I haven't used in so long. I was just tired. You understand? Just exhausted. So, yes, let me sit up because I'm a little too comfortable in this video. But yes, that's something you definitely have to get used to doing is being up. Now, with the physical adjustment comes a physical part of your body. When I say you have to get used to being physical, you really do. So the first thing you have to get really used to is, since you're holding on to the bar, that's you holding on to the bar. Hold on 1 second. All right, since you're holding on to the bar for 10 hours, your hands begin to break down. And I say that because they really do. So now they're much better, but my hands was beginning to callous up. They were beginning to be really hard around here. They just was not looking like a girl's hand. And I said, oh no, I cannot be walking around with hands that's peeling and breaking down and all that stuff, because I am working. So I had to invest in $1, $2. I don't even know how much this was. I had my baby daddy buy me some. I said, but I had him invest in me some hands, some mittens or whatever you call these things. I don't even know what you call these things, but y'all know what these are. So when I'm holding a bar, it's not tearing my hands down. So my hands are still young and supple when I get home in the evening. Number 4. I think this is number 4. So number 4 is your feet. Your feet takes a huge beating. So I'm going to show you right now what my feet look like, because they're wrapped up in all kind of different things. So I'm going to just take them off, take off the bandages I have on. But I'm going to show you my feet right now so you can see what I'm talking about. So when I first started, I started off with some shoes from like Walmart that was like, you just need black shoes. And since I haven't been on my feet for so long, I'm like, okay, I just bought some black shoes from Walmart, which I learned instantly, very, very quickly, that these shoes is a no-go, okay? I cannot wear these shoes for work. I need some real shoes, because within the first week or 2, my feet was blistered up. So this is what is going on with my feet right now. So as you can see, I have bandages on them right now, and I have these callus things to protect my toes, because these 2 were beginning to be very calloused up. So I'm going to take them off on camera. So right now, I'm going to take off the bandage first. Oh goodness, if it come off. Ow. Okay. Ow. All right, so it don't look so bad, but previously, because I keep the bandages on and now, this part was just breaking down. You hear me? Like I had blisters all over my bottom of my feet. I had this part calloused up here. It was getting hard. Can y'all see that? It was getting super hard. It just was not looking like a woman's feet no more. So I had to start just buying different stuff to protect my feet. This is, I bought extra memory comfort that put in my shoes at all times. I bought different bandages. These are the ones I have right now. And those callus things that I have, these are to protect my toes. These are to protect my toes from calluses because I don't know, it just instantly goes to my feet. So this part, let's take these off so y'all can see how my baby toes are. Hold on. Oh. Okay. So if you can see right there how it is trying to callus up, because my toes keep rubbing up against the bottom of my shoe. So I had to buy these to protect my toes from turning into hard callus. This one here is probably kind of calloused up already. I bought them too late. Oh gosh, this one hurt. Oh, ow. All right, so this one here, that one is just, hopefully this will give us some time to heal, having these protectors on my toes, because this one was just really painful and aching, and this one wasn't so bad. It was turning into a callus, but this one had already calloused up. So that is the struggle that you have to deal with. Your feet is a very, very important part of the job. And if your feet is jacked up, you can't do your job. So number 5, invest in a good pair of shoes. I have not found the best shoes for myself yet. I'm going to buy me some Skechers, and then I'm going to buy me some I think they're called Hokas. I keep getting told by a lot of not people who work there, but like people who come to the airport, like nurses and stuff. I think they're called Hokas or Hookahs or something like that. They're like $200 shoes that the nurses wear since they be on their feet for a very, very long period of time. All the nurses wear these type of shoes, and I get told to buy these all the time. So I want to invest in those as well down the line until I find the perfect pair of shoes that works for my feet. So yes, so these are the things that no one tells you that you learn along the way. At my airport, I don't know about you guys' airport, but like we don't have a break schedule at our airport. So when I first got hired, I asked that, and I was like, I thought it was like inhumane because you used to having a break schedule. You're literally used to having 2 lunches or 2 breaks and a lunch and a set time that you go. I had to get used to not having that. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't have a break and lunch. But then you realize, that you kind of take it you trying to take it when you take it. You know what I mean? Like if you want to sit down for 15 minutes or whatever, or 45 or 20, you can do that. You don't have to check in with anybody to do that. If you want to go take a smoke break outside, you can literally walk outside and go take your smoke break. That's the good of it. You don't have to abide by anybody's rules or schedules. When you're on your own, you're literally on your own, doing your own thing. So that's the beautiful part of it. And then the other side of the beautiful part is the people that you meet. I meet a lot of people every day, like a lot of different people. And I see a lot of stuff at the airport, which is hilarious most of the time. I have seen people go to jail for being drunk. I've seen domestic violence issues. I've been brought into a domestic violence issue. That will be a story time coming very soon. That'll probably be my next video that I'm going to make probably in, I don't know, in a day or so, and have that on my have that up as a story time of what happened between this couple that I saw at the airport that brought me into their situation. But yes, it's just a lot that happens at the airport, which I actually really trying to love this job. I really do. I don't see myself leaving it. It's going to be interesting to see how I last in the summertime, because this is already a physical job, and out here in Vegas it's 120 in the summer. How I don't even come outside in the summer. You want me to push people in the summer? So we shall see if I survive in the summer and I still have this job in the summer, or will I leave this job and come back in the fall? Like we will see what happens, okay? But anyway, yes, that is the downside of it. The good side also is you get tips. So you get tips, the people that you meet, you are by yourself. You don't have anybody really over your shoulder micromanaging you. You get to take breaks when you want. You just kind of go with the flow. You pick what you want to do, where you want to go. Like you're your own kind of boss. You are your own person when you clock in. Like what you do, how your day is gonna go is how your day is gonna go by. What you choose your day is gonna look like. Like it's all up to you, really. It's really all up to you. But I just wanted to give you both the good and the bad side. And this is my tip jar. I want to show you guys. This is my tip jar. Every day I come home, I empty my bag, because I haven't had a clear bag. And once again, I don't know if this happens in all airports, but in my airport, you have to have a clear bag so they can see right through your stuff. So in my airport, we do. And so every day I come home, empty my tip jar into empty my purse into my tip jar, and I love to see what I've accumulated. So whatever in there that's gonna pay probably the internet bill. So yeah, I might. I don't got my car, but anywho, that is what it is. I just want to let you know what it is, the real deal. If you guys decided to be a PSA, and so you know, it's not all glitz and glam. It ain't glitz and glam anyway, but it's not all fun and games. It's the real deal, Holyfield. For the ages of over in their mid-30s and above who take this job, that is what you're looking for. If you have bad knees, bad back, don't take it, because you're gonna be hurting every night. Like don't just don't do it to yourself. This is a young person's game, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna cut it here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I just wanted to tell you guys what it is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. In my story time that's coming up very, very soon. I'm going to do some TikTok. That's going to be my Fridays is my TikTok. My Mondays is my vlogs. My Fridays is going to be my TikTok. So this shall be uploaded twice a week. So I'm going to do an introduction video for my channel. I'm going to live. So y'all have a good day. I love you all. Peace out.